That is a really big closet. It's funny when you see something for the second time, you just see things you never saw.
Right.
This is really cool.
I was just looking at it myself. It looks to be in good shape. So I labeled all the stuff here for the winter. There's an electric heater, and a vent, and then you can control the lights on there separately.
Yeah, really nicely done, this bathroom.
Yeah,
really good stuff.
That's a fun shower. Actually.
Wow, that is great.
So just so you know, the way that they installed the shower, it's a little counterintuitive. So primarily it's designed to come out of both at the same time.
Yeah.
This basically switches, you would think this would switch between the two. It switches between one or both. It doesn't...
Okay, so you've always got both going. All right.
I would recommend just having both going.
Yeah, that's good to know. Otherwise I would have spent ages trying to figure it out.
Right.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, and everything is, I believe everything's in good working order.
Excellent, yeah. So,
the house was wired with cable and Cat 6 internet, but the way that most people have done it is there's the Verizon Fios. There's a Verizon Fios that runs in which
it's already booked.
I miss it because I don't have it in Colorado.
Yeah.
And then it just runs up through. I have to remember exactly where it comes out, but.
Yeah, I mean,
the cable for the TV comes out there. Here, I think. This jack goes live, and then there's one in the other bedroom that goes live.
Okay.
There's one upstairs that goes live.
So I already booked the Verizon Fios, and it's just a because I'm just having internet, and it's just a self-installation job. So it must be that thing there.
Yeah, should be easy.
That's cool.
There's a couple of light bulbs. I believe I got to replace a few light bulbs.
Okay.
Either that or turn them off. No, I got to replace some of those. And this is, I don't know how you guys want to do it. Obviously you can do it. What they had decided to make this like a dining room.
Oh, really? Okay.
But I actually had this as a bedroom.
Yeah.
Just because I like the morning sun. The sun will rise over there and it'll set over there. So
it's so cute. The beams are just so. So these are original beams. They're not fake beams. Because this is an old house. Yeah.
This is the structure of the house.
Whoa. This is really cool.
Yeah. There's even some nails.
Yeah. It's like the closest I can get to the UK, being in America.
Yeah, the house is. It's debated how old the house is. So
yeah.
The one is from 1770 and the other is from 1830. So it's not 100% sure how old the house is.
Pretty.
And that's because it was moved.
We don't even know what kind of wood it is.
No.
I think it might be tan.
This is cool. This is really good.
And there's a closet in there, and then there's two closets in here.
These are really big, nice-sized bedrooms. I mean, it's almost a waste my kids having one of these each because they're really quite spacious.
They're 14 by 14, so it's a
great size bed. Yeah, this is a great size.
And then, depending on how you want to use, so they use this as storage, which I thought was a little bit of a shame. So this was designed to be a bedroom.
Yeah.
It has. This is the door.
Yeah.
And then they have their own staircase. And if I were a kid, this would be one of my first choices.
Yeah. There's going to be mass fights over this, so this isn't going to be used as storage. It's going to be totally utilised. So this is great.
You probably put them both up there.
Yeah, could do on one on each side. Yeah. And use one of those as a dining room. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the only thing, because the beams are old, I would recommend not having any water beds.
Don't worry, no water beds.
That would be the one thing.
No
And we tried to make it so this is more of a storage area, but that's a proper closet with a I guess did they take that? Oh, they took the hanger. I can hang a pole here if they want to use it to hang.
Oh really? Oh, that'd be pretty cool actually. Okay, this is like when I came in, I thought this is a great place, and then I didn't even know about it up here.
Yeah.
So it's like, whoa, this is like incredible.
They just use it for storage, and I asked them why they did that, and they said they originally thought they would have their kid up here, but their child was 9 months old, so
Yeah.
it was too young to.
Right.
They were worried about the stairs, I think.
So the grills, is that just the heating there, that kind of grill on the floor, yeah?
Yes, that is the heat, and there's one there, and there's one there.
Okay.
And actually, this in the winter is nice and warm, but so we had that. It's pretty expensive. We had that spray foam insulation
Yeah.
put in, and it's nice and tight.
Really?
It really does keep it.
What's the worst case kind of energy bill you get in the winter?
It's hard to say because I
Depends on the
did
temperature.
the biggest renovation. I didn't live here much after
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I can ask Mark and Caitlin.
Yeah,
what
that's
they
good.
paid.
I pay a
It's gas, so it's really.
yeah,
I
pretty
remember,
efficient.
you know, I'm thinking it's going to be like $150 to $200 if it's
Oh, really?
keep it really
That's
warm.
good,
But
I'm in this big house down in New Jersey, and I pay $400 a month for oil.
well,
It's like ridiculous.
So right off the bat, I'll say it's probably going to be less than half of that, but I don't
Yeah.
want to.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Let's have a look at the kitchen.
Yeah, and then. So I checked; these both work. They're working well. This fridge is ginormous. That's why it's where it is. Which
Yeah.
is
Wow.
it's actually a 36-inch fridge.
That's a massive fridge. Yeah.
It's probably a little too big. I think if it ever goes, I think I'll replace the. That's a good choice.
Yeah.
And there's just way too many cabinets in here. So
Oh, believe me, my wife will fill them. She's got
Okay.
loads of stuff. Great. Yeah.
the other nice thing is I don't know how much you guys cook, but this is a true vent, so it actually runs outside.
Okay.
So
Nice.
unlike I don't know if you've seen a lot of Americans will just blows the air back into the kitchen.
Yeah, yeah.
So I love cooking, and so I would sit here and cook and whatever. I love gas. So
Yeah, gas is good. Definitely. Oh, great. So you must be disappointed you can't live in this place, though.
yeah.
How's it in? Is it Colorado? Yeah, you're
It's Colorado.
whereabouts?
I live in Denver now. I
Yeah.
started off in Boulder, but
Yeah.
the work it's easier from Denver. So.
Yeah. What kind of work do you do then?
I'm a director at Ball Aerospace.
Okay.
I do. We make all kinds of things. Mostly, I'm into GPS related things. So GPS receivers, antennas, anti-jam systems, and navigation units for
Yeah.
mostly UAVs. We're doing UAVs now, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay. How long have you been there for them?
for about a year
Yeah.
and 5 months.
Yeah.
I worked at MIT
Okay.
for a long time and
Yeah.
kind of developed the expertise there. Kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah. That's
This
good.
job pays a lot more, that's for sure. But,
Yeah, and it must be cheaper to live, yeah.
and it's cheaper to live.
Yeah. I can.
But I kind of miss this place. I definitely miss.
Yeah, you'll be back one day, probably.
Maybe.
Where was your hometown? Where were you born?
I was actually born in Florida.
Okay.
In a place called Destin, but
Yeah.
I went to school in Germany. I went to the
Yeah.
University of Cologne.
Yeah.
So I spent a lot of time in Europe, and when I came back, this was kind of my compromise to myself was to come here.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Excellent. Well,
so I don't know if you know, there's a coffee shop right there.
yep, Jam and Java. I used to go there a lot,
So
and
you know
then
the area.
the worst thing is the Indian restaurant, the Punjab. I absolutely love Indian, being a Brit. I went there last night. I mean, being able to see my house from the Punjab is
Yeah.
ridiculous. Like, I could see the red deck from
Yeah,
over there. It's
yeah.
like
Tango.
Tango. Yeah, I've been there. The Argentinian one. Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
Steaks place.
yeah, just loads of meat. Oh man. So what usually happens is we're going to actually move in on the 20th. So the 20th, 21st.
Yeah.
The removal company get my stuff, and then we're going to actually move in on the 22nd with my whole family, and then they'll probably be around for about 2 weeks, and then they'll go to Japan for about a month. So
Oh,
it'll be-
okay.
so
Well,
it'll be me
you
and
know,
the dog. You know.
the place is unoccupied, so
Yeah.
you feel free to move stuff before then. If
Really?
You want.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
if it's
Yeah.
easier for you, just drag. I mean, I know. I've moved 3 times in the past year and a half, and I
Yeah.
can't, so anything to make it easier.
Okay, that's good to know actually, because I'm bringing. I go home at the weekends and I'm bringing stuff backwards and forwards, accumulating
Feel free
stuff.
to- yeah, I'll give you a key. Feel free
Okay.
to just
That is really. Thank you for that. It's really cool. Okay, that's great. I'm just going to take a picture
Yeah,
of
do what you wanna.
the bathroom. I'll be right back.
The only other thing I really wanted to show you when you have a second is just stuff in the basement.
Okay. Yeah, that's
so
good.
We'll be down there.
Yep. Okay. So this is the entrance deck, the back deck, and you go into. So there's the kitchen entrance, and then there's the door entrance and fan, big closet, and bathroom, just been really nice bathroom, and let's go back into the lounge. That's one of the bedrooms. That's the front door, and then the other bedroom. Stairs up, and then kitchen and into the other bathroom. So there's a bath and a shower and toilet and stuff and sink and everything there. So that's basically the entire house. And the kitchen again, and right here. And the stairs, and there you go. What's this? This is the front door. So that is basically a big. One of them could be a dining room. Yeah. Chandelier. Okay. And out we go. To the deck. Bye.